Alright guys, hello. I am going to try and teach you how to tune your guitar with and without a tuner. Okay, so that's my tuner there, okay? I'm going to teach you how to tune the guitar without the tuner first, okay? Now, you will have to know one of the strings is in tune if you wanted your guitar to be in perfect tune. So for example, if you go and get yourself a phone app, and try and get a note, preferably an E string. So basically, if you got yourself one of those piano apps and you played an E, you would have to tune that note by ear. Just keep hitting the note on your app and then turn your string up or down until you had it right, okay? If you're turning up, turn slowly. Don't do a great big whack so that it goes up really quickly, really slowly, okay? And just let's say that that note now is bang in tune with your little app that you found and you're hitting the E, it's bang in tune. So then what you do after that, you can carry on like that if you want. You can keep on playing that little app. You can just find your next note, which would be the B. Remember, everybody goes dancing at Easter. You could carry on like that. But what about if you don't have your phone with you and you wanted to tune your guitar, okay? You would play your E. Let's just assume it's roughly in tune, because if you've got no app and you've got nothing to measure it against, you're never going to know. So let's just assume that's in tune. So what we do to tune the B string is we go up 5 frets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there, and we press it. And it's the same. So listen. And if it's not the same, we just have to turn it slightly to make it sound like the E string. So I'm playing an E on that B string because I've got my finger pressed down on the 5th fret. And it should sound the same. And that's how we tune the guitar without anything. And it's always the 5th fret, except for when we go to the next string, which is the G, it's the 4th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got my finger on the 4th fret of the G string, and that should sound the same as the B. And if it's not, just alter it slightly. Okay? And that's that in tune. And then we go back to the 5th fret on the D string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we press our finger on the 5th fret, the D string, and then pluck the G string, that's how we tune it. And we turn that down so it's a wee bit sharp. Still a wee bit sharp. And we're tuning the string with the finger on it, because the string that's open, we've already tuned it to the last string. Still a wee bit sharp. So just tune it like that until it is, as you think, in tune. Go down to the 5th fret again for the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So remember, we're turning the tuning peg for the string that the finger is on. And again, it's a bit sharp, so we need to turn that down a bit. Tune it down. A wee bit sharp. And we're tuning it to the D string. So because I put my finger on the 5th fret here, I've made a D out of that note. And we're tuning it to the D string, which is sitting just next to it. See that? And then the last string, also the 5th fret. So we're going on to the low E string. 5th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to tune it to the A string, the open A string. Bit sharp. Bit sharp, so we tune it down. There we go. And that's how to tune the guitar without any tuner and without any note. Now, to be honest, this might not be now perfectly in tune because you've tuned it to itself. So if you went to go and play along with something else, it might not be perfect, but that's when the tuner comes in.